like just storytelling. I love urban tales. Urban tales can go in so many different directions, and then there's spy films. I love fucking spycraft. Spycraft and everything, even on the smallest level, is like, yeah.
Okay.
That's what the style is called. Spycraft.
Oh, okay.
Is
I've never heard it referred to that. I don't think. But sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's and as a writer, because of my focus being writing, I know their styles. I know the genres. I know the type of energy. When you're writing, it's just so fucking much fun. Sorry, I'm going into it, but spycraft, pretty much, if you like CIA, espionage, FBI type shit, you know, we have that in common because we love fucking spy movies. We'll watch the fuck out of James Bond, like, yeah, so Daniel Craig did this. You see this?
Man, okay, since you touched on spy, this is a topic. There's like two things I want. I think the best Bond film is GoldenEye. I think Sean Connery's probably like the best Bond, and then I'd say Pierce Brosnan. I don't know. I feel like GoldenEye is the best Bond film, though. Something about it. And I'm not just talking about because of the video game, because I didn't grow up playing the video game.
No.
But the movie, I was like, damn, that's... Because you're fighting the Russians, which I feel like that one's like the ultimate like villain and spy movies and
the
stuff.
Cold War was still topic.
Like it was like right there at the end of it, whatever.
It was literally still a topic. I agree, disagree. I think that's probably like the third best, in my opinion, to the of James Bond films.
It's all cool.
And people are gonna think I'm crazy, but I really like enjoyed Spectre. I think Spectre to me was like
fun.
Yeah.
What was the one before that had Javier Bardem?
Skyfall.
I was probably like out of the newer ones, that was probably my favorite one, just because Javier Bardem was such like a wicked like villain. But I like Spectre too. Christoph Waltz is a cool villain, but I don't think he was in that a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't have like the menacing presence the old school Spectre had. I feel like the other one had like some sort of, even if he wasn't in it a whole lot, there was some sort of menacing atmosphere around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a little lightened up, but you can tell it was just like, this is one of those dark secret organizations that made you say, you know, fool me once, good sir.
Fool me once, good sir.
Yeah,
I said one Bond film that doesn't get a lot of love. To me, it should be on everyone's list as far as top 5 Bond films. Is No Time to Die.
That one. Yeah, I could see that.
No Time to Die was dope.
It was, especially for what the ending. I'm just like, damn, they really did it. It was like, damn, they really did that.
The only thing is I didn't like about it, I was like, hang on, bro. There's no reason for you to stay there. You know what I mean?
At this point.
I felt like he was like, hang on. I don't know. I don't have any kind of... I do have some problems with it, but it's like, it's not enough to like hate on it, but I'd be like, I don't want
I looked past the problem. I'm not judging you on that. I'm telling you, I looked past those problems because I feel you on that one. I felt you like, hey man, you know you don't have to really be there, right? I just really said that. I was like, you don't have to be there. You can go, this stuff. But then I realized
he doesn't want to live and not be able to see his wife or daughter.
All I thought about was, damn, okay, you could do that. Just go. But I was like, okay, made sense. This works. I like it.
And then his opening film, Casino Royale, was really good.
No, that one was really good. I like the Casino Royale a lot. I don't have I like the new Bond films a lot, but I think I still kind of relate to some of the classic ones. Although
nobody give Die Another Day.
Is that the one that had Halle Berry in it?
Yeah.
No, that one was really good. GoldenEye and Die Another Day were the best of the Pierce Brosnan films for sure.
GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yes, Tomorrow Never Dies was the dopest one.
I'll have to watch that one again. It's been a minute since I've seen those. I liked all those a lot. Yeah, Denise Richards is good.
Yeah, that one was like, I can't even say it was just the best one. I thought it was just it was worked out very perfectly. World Is Not Enough is not giving much any love either. But, what can you say? I can understand.
I haven't watched that one for a minute to know, but the
Quantum of Solace gets a lot of hate.
It does.
Which one was that? Oh,
That's the
yeah.
second Craig one.
Yeah,
It
I
gets
like
a lot of hate.
I like the visuals of them being in the desert, but like plot wise, I was like it can be whatever. That's what I'm saying. I like Skyfall a hell of a lot out
They
of
were on a strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They literally were on a strike, and Daniel Craig had to write a piece of that film. I was like, oh, okay. Your work does. I see you're a writer. Great.
Talking about other spy, have you ever read any of John le Carre's books? I'm pretty sure you're familiar with him because he had the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Oh, okay. I haven't read those. I've been into the Jason Bourne books, and I said the books are way different from
Really?
the movies. I swear. Like these first, four. Is it 4 or 5?
I can't remember. I was watching a couple of the movies not too long ago.
Yeah.
I think I like the third one. I think out of the movies, the most. What's the scene where he has the book and he's beating people up with the book? That scene. Like I can see why they won an Academy Award or whatever for the sound or whatever. Because I'm like that scene is fun to watch. How he was.
It's just all you're hearing is a book just smashed
Yeah.
into somebody's neck. That stuff is dope. I like the Bourne Supremacy a lot. Bourne Supremacy doesn't get a lot of love. I mean, it was one of the most intense Bourne films that had me go like.
And that's the Supremacy one you said?
Yeah,
I'll have to watch that one again.
It was the most intense because it's like watching someone getting hunted down and framed at the same time. Is like that's a fucked up situation.
And that's the second one. That's the second one.
One. That's the one where I said, okay, CIA, he's all right. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
You done fucked up and pissed him off, and now he came after you. Well, here we go. Left more secrets open. Left more stuff happening. More mystery. And I loved it because when we got to the ultimatum, it just made everything perfectly clear. I said, yep, keep it going. I'm good here.
Yeah, the fourth Bourne film, but it was another actor. What's his name again?
Oh, Jeremy Renner,
Yeah,
Legacy.
That one was a good one to me.
No,
that was the most fun. Sorry.
I was just. Sorry, I'll let you do that too. I'm just trying to confirm now. Is he playing not Brad Pitt? What's the dude's name? Matt Damon. Is he playing Matt Damon's character, or is he playing another CIA op under the same program? Or
There's
something?
another CIA op under the same program.
I haven't seen that one, but what were you saying, Pharaoh?
Legacy does not get enough. It gets the same type of slack Quantum of Solace does, and it does. It does. I'm telling you, you're gonna sit there and be like, "This is a great film." Here, the people on Reddit and Twitter and other places going like, "Yeah, this movie sucked. This is balls." And excuse my language, people, but it's oh. It's that. They give that movie slack, but I love that film, especially with Aaron Cross. I wish they gave him another film or a trilogy of his own. I would love the hell out of it. I'd be like, perfect. Mission Impossible's my shit.
Man,
Mission Impossible's my shit.
I like those. I haven't really. I don't know if I've watched the one. I like the one a lot where they go to Dubai and he climbs up on the tower and everything. I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one, and I liked it a hell of a lot. Whenever they had the third one, I liked the most out of all of them. Whenever that one came out, I was like, oh hell yeah, this is a
third one.
Yeah, with Mission Impossible 3.
Davian.
Yeah, with Philip Seymour Hoffman in it. Just the scene where he hangs him outside the plane, and I'm like, this is a cold motherfucker, dude.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I mean?
A ruthless arms dealer. You ain't gonna stop that. That is. You can stop it, but it's like, how do you stop it?
Which was cool.
I think.
Oh,
it's okay.
No, it's all good. If you don't care, I'll like to take a hit off of it if you don't mind. Because like I said, I didn't have anything rolled. I feel bad for that. But no, it's all good. But real quick on the spy movies and stuff. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, read a John le Carre novel. Dude, those things. I don't know. That was the time I got turned on to audiobooks and stuff.
Yeah.
And like every now and then I can get road rage. I hate traffic, but if I'm listening to an audiobook, I'm cool as a cucumber, dude. I'm so into the story. It's like, hell, I don't mind traffic. Let me listen to this. But I was listening to one of the John le Carre novels on the audiobook, and it was The Night Watchman. They made a show about that one not too long ago. I didn't see the show, but
Night Agent?
No, Night Watchman.
Night Watch.
Yeah. And that one was a really good one. I like that book a hell of a lot. So
check that out.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think what if the dude used to either be an ex-spy, but he was working as like a night watchman somewhere. Then they kind of bring him back in, but he's not quite a spy. He's more like, you know what? I'm just gonna run guns and make some money. It's like
You really like bugging over this thing.
oh, I've been there too. Whenever I've dropped something, is that it right there?
Oh, yep, there it
You
is.
just now dropped it. It's been in your lap the whole time.
Oh, man.
That's me with a lighter,
folks.
dude.
I'm
I'll
just
have a lighter right there. I'll stand up and it'll fall. But yeah, like I was saying, John le Carre. No, but so you were talking about books being different. The Bourne books being different from the movie. It's the same thing with the audiobooks. I was listening to, I didn't read The Lost World, but the first Jurassic Park, I listened to that audiobook. It's so much different than the movie, but similar. But it's like, to me, it's like, oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
But to me, that's like a perfect combination of what you want to where they have the similarities, but the differences. Because you watch both of them, or read one and watch the other one, and get a totally different like experience out of it, which is really cool.
What's his name again? John
Le Carre.
John le Carre.
Okay. Who's his main guy?
I think the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy is his main character. He's not like
The Gary Oldman?
yeah, the Gary Oldman character, because I think John Smiley, that's the character's name. He appears in 3 different books, and there was one I read that he's in, and I don't know if it's the second book in the Smiley like unofficial trilogy, so to speak. But one comes before the other, and then because I think Tinker Tailor was like the third one or the second one.
Gotcha.
But I read one of the other ones that was like before that one or something like that.
Okay.
But John Smiley is like his James Bond almost, but it's not like the same kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But le Carre used to be an actual spy during like the 40s up until like the early 60s or something like that.
So was Ian Fleming. Well, he was what, a soldier?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And then
But
he created James Bond.
Yeah.
Just based off of his life and the MI6.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
and there was some other spy or something like someone else that he based James Bond off of a little bit. I can't remember.
Well, they recently had a movie, The Ministry of Gentlemanly Warfare, where they referenced Ian Fleming.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah, somehow. I guess.
Technically, the thing that was happening in this movie is what
inspired James Bond. The creation of James Bond.
I'll
I was like, okay.
I'll have to watch that. Yeah.
It's fun.
There's 2. I don't know if I'd want to do these as a movie or like a short series. You know what I mean? If I'd want to do like 2 seasons or something or not. But one of them would be, I'd like to kind of follow like a soldier during like the end of World War II, either like 44 to 45, and either that'd be like 1 season or like the first 2 seasons. But then after that, kind of show what it was like being in Germany and all that from like 45 to like 1950 or something like that. Because they've had a few movies. One like years ago, like a Montgomery Clift movie that was kind of like that was like set in 1947 Berlin. And then did you ever see
black and white?
Yeah. Both of these would be black and white. Then there was Orson Welles' movie, The Third Man, that was set in
I've heard of that movie.
it was I think Austria during the end of World War II. So it was like 1947 is when this. So it's just really like an interesting time period to do that. And then another one I'd like to do would also be sort of World War II related, but it'd be like the mafia in like Sicily during like Nazi occupied. You know what I mean?
That'd be fucking
Italy,
dope.
because then you could have like the mafia doing some stuff, like a whole lot of. So that's one of the ones I'd really like to do. It's like a series or a movie like that.
Oh, that'd be hella dope.
Nosotros trabajamos duro.